Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Farming Simulator 25 as we continue our run here on the Asian map. And our first little farm here, I believe last episode we did finish up the grass on our two fields, 28 and 27. So those are ready to go. What else we got going on? We do have our water buffalo set up. Over here, we did use up one of the fields for that, but I think that's perfectly fine. And little baby water buffaloes, looking so cute. And then we've got the horses down here as well. And we've got two of those ready to roll. I think we're basically done with stuff at the moment. We did fill up water in our two greenhouses, which, I mean, we're not going to do much with those, but they at least have it. We do have rice in the production chain here, and I believe we were working on the rice bags. Wish it was just easier to see that what's turned on and what's turned off here. This one is activated. It just doesn't show up very well. I mean, I guess it is a lighter color, but because it's kind of a white anyway to begin with, it just doesn't show up. But we do have the rice rolls coming in as an option for that as well. All right. I don't think there's much else for us to do today, except go ahead and zip along. We do have a decent amount of loan. We could pay off a bunch just so we're paying a little bit less interest. And that might be the right move here. Yeah, let's pay off as much loan as we can real quick. Just to pay off, just to reduce the interest a smidge. And I mean, we'll have to get more loan later. And we're obviously going to lose some money between today and, be negative, I should say. But it'll be all right. I think we are ready to fast forward for the first time. I feel like there's, I don't know, for some reason I feel like there's one more thing I wanted to do. I don't remember what that was off the top of my head, so we're just going to assume that we're good to go here. Do supposedly need rolling here, but we're not going to mess with that. We will get it fertilized again here in a bit though, but let's go ahead and fast forward. I guess we have to fast forward at the house since I don't have the mod that allows me to fast forward anywhere. Yeah, just wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning. That's fine. All right, loan interest, property maintenance. We actually still have positive money, surprisingly. I guess it's because we do own pretty much all of our equipment. We do see some stuff down here, so we should be able to get the next round of fertilization on the grass at this point. So let's grab you. And we'll bring you over to this field to our left. Tractor noise is a little bit low. Turn that up a little bit. We'll get this fertilized. I mean, I assume these things it's taking fertilizer, that it is in fact working. Guess I could check the map just to make sure. Let's check the map. And we want to go look at this, which is hidden by... It needs rolling. How did it miss any of it? Oh, I missed lime. Okay, that's fine. And then we'll just go do this field over here. I have the worker do this so I can go check out some things. Make sure everything's set up properly. It is. we'll get you going. Let me just jump over here. Where is our production facility again? Right there. We do already have some rice cakes, or rice, whatever they're called, out here at the moment. Ready to be sold. Rice rolls is what they're actually called. Let's go check on our cows. I mean, did the cows get the meadow? Okay, the meadow did tick up. Supposedly meadow is a one-time thing, though. So once the meadow goes away, we will have to make sure we provide them with some sort of food at that point, which we are working on grass right now. So it should be fine. And then our 2 horses, they actually haven't eaten that much food at the moment, so that's fine. Let's go ride them for a bit, I guess, and then, the wrong button. Want to go, oh, let's come over here. Let's go ride them for a bit, and then we'll get the, we'll go check on the tractor that's doing the fertilizing. We do have some pallets here for the, rice, saplings. We'll plant those, obviously, in due time. The month to plant the rice is, again, April, so we got quite a ways away before we have to worry about those. Alright, we'll just ride these guys around real quick. It shouldn't take that long. We almost died. Our fertilizer guy might be done, or is he finishing up now? He's finishing up now, okay. Oh, does not turn on a dime. Eventually, we'll probably have a lot of these fields. Maybe even all of them. Compared to our first couple of fields, these fields over here are pretty big. Alright, cool. Let's get off of there and make sure we brush you down. Which is... Oh, wrong button. No! I hate that I keep hitting the wrong buttons there. Can I just teleport back over to you? I'm assuming I can. Yep. Where's the button for us? Hand tilt. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. So do it automatically? I thought I was doing it automatically the other day. But I guess not. Why is it not giving me an option to do anything, though? There we go. That was weird. I wasn't getting the option to do anything, but we figured it out. Alright. Done. Let's ride you, and then we'll clean you afterwards. Apparently that pole is a little bit wider than it looks. That one too. All right, well that one was done. Just the 2 horses for now. I mean, eventually we'll get more, but not too worried about those at the moment. All right, horses are clean, horses are ridden. Perfect. Let's get you. Did we get everything taken care of here? I mean, except a little spot in the very, very center, which is strange, but I guess I will run over it real quick. It's only going to have 1 round of fertilizer, but it's fine. I don't think it's really that game breaking, to be honest. It just bothers me. Alright. I think I technically still missed a spot, but that's alright. It's good enough. It's interesting we can just select all though. That's good to know about. Alright, so grass is doubly fertilized. And ready to go there. I mean, we're about to get to the point where it's going to be dormant, but for now... Will we get 1 mow in? September, October, November? We might get 1 mow in, right? Current yield bonus is only plus 95%. That's because we haven't did any rolling or anything else like that. But honestly, plus 95% is plenty, so I'm happy with that. Alright, what is next? I mean, again, we're not doing anything with the rice at the moment. I do need to get some oats and things at some point. I forget what the plan was for the oats, though. Oh, it's because we didn't have... it wasn't time to plant them. That's right. We were going to do grass until it's time to plant the oats. That now I remember. Any used equipment we care about at the moment? Not really. I mean, there's a mower. I'm sorry, no, that's just a header. I mean, it looks similar, obviously, but just a header. All right, so nothing there. Let's fast forward. I mean, we could be selling the rice cake things. Like, what's a good time to sell the rice cake things? Prices, rice. Rice rolls is what I'm talking about. I mean, according to this, anytime that's not August or September, which we're currently in, so October should be theoretically okay. Although we don't currently have a way to load it. You know what? I might just set that to just sell automatically. Get a little bit of money for it. And then once we get like auto load and stuff like that, then I'll worry about actually kind of going from there. So how do I change your output? Selling. Okay. All right. I think selling is fine. I'll go with that. It might leave that one out there, but that's okay. Can't do the same with the honey, unfortunately. So the honey's just going to build up here. But that's not really that big of a deal. All right, cool. Happy with all that. Let us... I guess I could set the same for you guys. Did I already set the same for those? I might have already set the same for those. No, it still says storing. We'll just set the output to selling for both of those. And then for you, we are storing you because we're going to use you to plant here in a little bit. Cool. All right. I think I'm happy with all that. How are we looking on the water? Water's still plenty fine. Let's go. Not really much to do until we, you know, mow our first set of grass. We should make some money from selling stuff. A bit of a foggy haze over the landscape at the moment. All right, you are ready to harvest, but I think that's only the first stage, yes? Or is it the second stage? Can't tell. I'll be honest. I think we can mow it now. I forget if it's every 2 or every 3. I mean, I think it's every 3, right? You can mow it after 2, but if you wait till the 3rd, I think that's when you get the most. Man, it's been so long since I've done actual grass. We haven't done it in a few months. Probably almost a year, maybe. So I think we're actually okay to harvest now. Any mowers? Nope, just the header thing. Hey, there's the MacDon thing. That's kind of cool. I mean, we don't need it right this second, but it's cool that it's on there. Alright, I guess we need to get us a mower. Which doesn't mean we need to get us some money. And mower we're going to be using all the time, like literally every couple of months. So we kind of need to buy this, as well as probably the baler. Unfortunately, we're going to have to borrow a decent chunk of money here. We just grab up to about 400k alone, because we're going to be using a big chunk of that. All right, let's go grab us a mower here. Grassland mowers. I mean, do we just grab this back bit? We grab the front bit. It's only a half a meter difference. I think we grab the front bit because we might eventually just want to combine it with this one. And that'll work. We'll be buying you because we're going to be using you all the time. Then we will also need a... Well, okay, so what do we need? Do we need a tedder? I mean, we know we need hay at some point, but do we need it right away? Technically, the horses only use hay. So... they don't use the grass at all. And the base food can be either oats or sorghum, I believe. And then, of course, the cows can get by with hay after they get done with... Actually, they're almost done with meadow. We actually need to get them some grass or hay right now. I guess grass is fine for the cows because they're just babies. We don't need to give them any sort of production effectiveness right now. So we can save on the hay. Unless we just want to do the hay for the horses. I mean, their health is only 16% right now, but what does the effectiveness do for horses? Man, they have to be 22 months old to be able to reproduce. That's pretty old. I think we're going to need the tedder. I think we need some hay. Even if it's not a lot, we need some. So let's, I mean, the tedders are not that expensive. We can even go with this very, very basic one. I might jump it up just a smidge. You're 8.7, you're 8.9, 8.2. Honestly, any of these are fine. We're talking $1,000 difference. So if we're going to do that, we might as well just go with the bigger one here in the middle. And I think I'm okay with that. Boundary spreading system? Wait, is this actually going to do something similar to like windrowing? Where it actually lines it up along the side? Is that? We haven't had that before. None of these other ones have it. Okay, well let's try the boundary spread. I have no idea what it is. I've never used that before. Huh. I don't think that's what I think it is, but we're gonna try it. By you. And then I guess we're gonna use a baler. Right? I mean that makes the most sense. I do like forge wagons sometimes, but and there's some baby ones here. We should have a place to put it though, is the problem. And this, I mean, it doesn't really hold that much. Obviously, balers are just typically just better in general. I just want to go with like a little tiny square baler so I can move them around myself. I mean, that might not be the worst option. Just a tiny little square baler. I can walk them over myself. They're not going to be very big, but it'll get the job done for now. And then later we can maybe sell. Yeah, that might be all right. Start small, work our way up later. Not very fast. It's just that these other balers are quite expensive. Unless we go round bales, which of course are nice as well. I don't know. Let's try this thing. It's not that expensive. If we decide we don't like it, we can always sell it and replace it. It's not going to cost us that much. Let's get you over to get the oh, sorry. Pop that off, please. Get you over to get one of the pieces, and then we'll get the other guy over for the other one. Let's see. I'm going to go here. Great job. Destination. Come over here. Cool if you had like an option to like tell it to go pick up some equipment and come back. You do not have a front attachment, so you will be our... I guess you'll be the baler guy. The other guy will have to be the mower. Which is fine. Oh, you know what? Let me get you riding over there, or driving over there, because that'll allow me to go ahead and start running the horses around. I'm not sure how you ended up in the field, but I guess it's because I was still had you ruling. I mean, that haze is kind of cool. I'll give you that. All right, let's let me get over here to you. Visit you. Grab the horse. I mean, I guess I can open the door and go out the door. I'm sure the other horse won't go anywhere. Make sure I didn't miss the message those guys had gotten there already. I guess we'll need a windrower as well. Probably should bring the windrower over first because we're going to be doing some of it with just grass. Yes, I know you're blocked. I'm about to get there. Hold on one second. Oh, look at us. We almost We almost killed our horse. All right, let's go check on our dudes. All right, you're fine. You're gonna grab... I guess we need the windrower before we need any of the other bits. So let's grab a windrower. Oh, you're tiny. Well, like, what is... what's the width arm mower again? 3.4? Kind of want a windrower that's about the same, but honestly, at the same time, something cheap is also just fine. This one right here is probably okay, right? It's a decent width. It's not massively more. I mean, it's double the price, don't get me wrong, but it is also still within like a relatively small amount overall. I'm just gonna grab this one. Apparently we've got a pattern here. I think we're getting a lot of the same type of same maker for our equipment. All right, so you're gonna grab the windrower. And let's grab you. Where are you at? You grab the mower. All right. And hopefully you can make it over there and mow just fine. What is all that? Oh, these are buildings and houses and stuff? Oh, very cool. All right. Sorry, I got distracted. Let's create a job for you to create a job, and you're going to field work right here. All right, get you rolling over there. Maybe. Oh, I didn't actually tell it to do it, did I? I didn't actually say execute. That's right. So used to the once I set the target at doing it, but now we start the job. And then you just do a go to. Just nearby. Come up on this road maybe. That'll work for now. Alright. Got you guys rolling. Let me get back over to the horses, and we need to ride the other horse around. And oh no, my horses escaped. Just kidding. We'll brush them both out later. I'm going to put a cut in there though. When we come back, I'll have this other horse ridden, and obviously our equipment should be back over as well. And we'll go from there. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.